Era um sedã vermelho. Não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração acelerado e super. Imagine que tragédia. Eu não posso, vou ter que. Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, vou ter que levar. Amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não trago amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não trago amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Especialista eu não traga. Tá na lista eu não trago. No asfalto eu não trago. Adrenalina é o que move o. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te. Encomendar, eu não trago amassado. Igual a mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia como segurança que segue e vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim, foi...
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Damian Lillard. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Pass to Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Toronto with the ball. Barrett with it. Hardaway on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it. Valanciunas. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Antetokounmpo inside. Blocked again! Here's the break. Here's Barrett. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. For three, Booker. And they'll get another chance. Right side, Barrett. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The double clutch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
No good on the second free throw.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Booker for 3, and it's Booker again missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And that one's good.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
So they take the lead.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Bamba. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
To the wing, right side. Brunson up top. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Another shot. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Both teams changing it up here. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Gafford. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Now Hachimura. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. A big group substitution here for Toronto. 1:07 left to play in the first. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Raptors ball. Raptors substitution. Robin Lopez.
The Raptors with a lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Barrett. Nice D from Gafford.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Toronto calls timeout. Here's Toronto with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Nance. Right side, Finney Smith. And here's Hart. It's stolen by Nance. Hachimura from long range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And Toronto calls time here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. With the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Tries again. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Back to Barrett. Right side, Brunson. Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Hachimura left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Antetokounmpo outside. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. Cut out. Next from downtown. And now a three-point Cavalier lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Hachimura from long range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And it's good. 2 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Hachimura. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. 4 on the clock. Here's Bamba. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
That's good from Bamba. And the Raptors making a change here.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
On the wing, Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Lopez. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, Booker. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night. .152 left in the second period. And now the Raptors on the break. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Gafford. Averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by Johnson.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Toronto calls time here. 2:22 left in the second quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For three, Booker. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Hardaway. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hard up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
2 on the clock. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
6 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Back to Booker. The three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback. Tucker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot won't fall. Booker with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box scores, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Brunson up top. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brunson's got 6 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's Barrett on the wing. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Over Gafford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Timeout called, the Raptors. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Outside, Green. 3-pointer.
2 minutes.
And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Nance can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Booker. 20 points for him.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Down low. Stolen by Gafford. Green in the post. Pass to Noel. Now Gafford. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Back to Gafford. And stolen by Hardaway. Ooh, poked away. Going all the way to the rack. The finish. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Booker. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Hart. And so it's Cleveland. With a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large? Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Toronto trailing. Outside Booker. Jacks up a three. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Outside Brunson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called, the Raptors. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Now Hachimura. Knocked loose. The Cavaliers leading. Antetokounmpo inside.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Bamba. Out to Hachimura. Screen by Bamba. The three is up. And the Raptors get it back. Here's Johnson. The three is up. Rebounded by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Up top, Booker. Barrett into the lane. From deep, Johnson gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
And he gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Booker. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. And yep, it's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
5 on the clock. Inside. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter here. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hachimura with a rebound.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Fades and shoots. No good. A bit long that time.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Antetokounmpo up top. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Booker. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was...
She said that she love me. Shh. Yes, I'm from Kentucky. I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. I got bluegrass in my. From Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my. Yeah, I got bluegrass in my.
Y'all tryna eat.